Total number of Litecoins in circulation. The total number of Litecoins that will be mined would be 84 million, meaning that there would be more Litecoins than Bitcoin. Therefore, Litecoins are limited in supply because 84 million is the total number to be mined. It cannot be mined more. Therefore, this might lead to more liquidity than Bitcoin, whereas it might also mean less value for the Litecoin than Bitcoin. You need to understand that liquidity is not going to be necessarily true because they can divide Litecoin into smaller fractions. Example, if currently you can buy 0.001 Litecoin, they can make it that you can buy 0.0001 Litecoin, which in itself won't increase the supply of Litecoin, but it will make it easily accessible by others. Now, to understand it, if the Litecoin value will rise or not, you need to understand how the system currently works. Now, people in other states or other countries which have huge money transfer controls that you cannot send money to other countries, they are stopped to sit into with their money and cannot invest. So what happens is Litecoin, Bitcoin and other digital currencies help them cut the red tape. They can easily transfer their money into Litecoin and buy goods from other countries or transfer money to other countries. Example, China, you cannot send so much money abroad because of currency controls. So you can easily buy Litecoin or Bitcoin and transfer the money. Now, why would you buy Litecoin? Because Bitcoin is really expensive right now. So you might consider something on the basis of something similar to Bitcoin, but at a lesser price. And in that option, Litecoin comes in because it offers the same thing. And the number one rule in psychology is you usually go with the same choices again and again. Example, you like to drink any soft drink or Pepsi or Coke or whatever. So you might have a preference to some, let's say, brand, Pepsi, let's assume. Now, if someone comes up to you and says ABC brand is also great, you might not switch. But if you see that Pepsi is more expensive, you might shift to Coke. Why? Because they both are really similar. And that's why you can shift to Coke, but you may not shift to any other soft drink. Because psychologically, you are more attuned to the black color or to the same branding. And therefore, you might shift from Pepsi to Coke, but not to some other soft drink. The same applies to digital currency. If you have already bought Bitcoin, so you might shift to its cousin Litecoin, which is really similar to Bitcoin, than to any other stuff. Why? Because it's really the same thing. However, if Litecoin is divided into smaller fractions, then the price will rise further. It will be same like bonus shares in stock market. The bonus share increases the supply, but in the long run, the price increases itself up. Nevertheless, people can still use it for other services and it will make it the default currency for storing wealth. Thank you.